already know the lighting is going to be constantly changing throughout this video because it's coming right in my window. Right now it's behind a cloud, the sun, that is. So we'll see how this goes. Hey there, welcome back to my channel. I have literally been in my apartment about 3 minutes. Oh, the light's changing again. This is the kind of video it's going to be. The sun is going to be going in and out behind clouds this whole time, but I just got in and I really want to show you the wish list piece that I pick up. Now, I don't know if this is what the gals call manifestation, but I wrote out my wish list like a week ago. I don't actually know what manifesting is, but I hear it talked about a lot. Beside the point, I wrote out a wish list about a week ago because I want to do a video at some point. I'm hoping to do that soon. And I certainly thought that I would be putting that video out before actually getting any of those wish list items. But here we are. Now, some of you know what a big white bag means. It means your girl went to Hermes and then she had to walk through the city and take the train and yeah, didn't want the big orange bag to draw unwanted attention. So I do have an Hermes unboxing. I literally wrote this out. I am telling you, I just can't believe it. I do have two pieces to share with you. One of them is a bag, and the other one, it's obviously a scarf. Should we do that one first? Let's knock this out. I am wearing my stamp scarf that hopefully you can tell it has already been well loved. The thing about silk scarves is they really soften and they become really beautiful over time, but you've got to use them. You break them in. It's kind of like cotton denim. You try on like a pair of really well-loved jeans and they feel amazing. That's what you got to do with your silk scarves. I mean, you know, just use them. So, let's see. I am very much into color. I like to go in and be inspired. Sometimes I'll have some ideas on my phone of things that I saw online, colors that I really want to snag, but usually I just want to go in and be inspired. So, first piece, I'm going to try and keep this really quick, and I'm sorry if I'm a little bit frazzled. Again, sorry about the constantly changing lighting, but here we go. I picked up this beautiful pink scarf. So as I said, I don't always have a game plan. At first I asked about their giant triangle scarves, and mostly what they had was like in a blue colorway. I did say that I wanted a scarf that didn't have like a white or cream base. I wanted something either darker or just, again, see how this kind of has like this cream base. Of course it has other colors in it, but it is predominantly a light colored scarf with this light base. I wanted something with just a bit more depth to it, and this is very much me. It's pink, it has blues and grays, and you know what? I just realized on here there's the color of my bag. So let's get into that. Whoop! I forgot that I have the water bottle that they gave me in there. It just like flew at me. Here we go. Big orange box. I'm sure some people already know what bag this is. I asked specifically after this bag. They happen to have one available. Of course, there's no pressure to accept what they have. If it's not the right color for you, don't get it, you know. But I tried this on and I knew it would work in my wardrobe. It was something a little bit different for me. When I went in, I actually used my Black Lindy 26. So, sorry, just a little, there we go. It's in here. You can see that big pillow. Do you know what it is yet? I got another Lindy 26 in the beautiful Bleu Lin color. This color, I mean, so I've never seen this. I had never seen this in person before. I think that Dale's Kelly is in this color, which is so funny. I must be subconsciously like stalking her color choices because my mini Lindy is I think that's the same green as what Dale has in her Birkin. Yeah, I don't know, but we both love color, and what's great is I can always look for it to her outfits for inspirations if I like want to pair the color with something. She's fabulous, so this is so great. They only had this Lindy 26 and I loved the color. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be so annoyed when editing this about the lighting. I'm so sorry. I hope it's not annoying to watch. This is with the gold hardware. You can probably see I'm just buzzing with excitement. Totally didn't expect this, and like I know that people don't like this about Hermes, and I totally get that. I think it's just a personality thing. You either vibe with it or you don't. I love going in there and not really knowing what's going to happen. I love going there and not knowing what colors they're going to have. Are they even going to have a bag for me? It's okay if they don't. It's a bag, but like it's just, it's so fun to go in, be inspired. Their leathers are gorgeous. Their colors, like all of them are gorgeous. I was talking to them about the Mini Lindy, and I do want to mention this just in case it's helpful. It is a fantastic bag. Absolutely love my Mini Lindy, and they have recently changed it. So the Mini Lindy you can wear crossbody, and they made that strap shorter. So it's not adjustable. Again, something that people don't like necessarily about the Lindy. You either like it or you don't. They made the crossbody bag shorter than what was originally done, what I have, and they made the bag itself a little bit taller. It still sits really nicely crossbody. I tried one on just for fun. They had one to try on, and yeah, just really nice. You know, if you like how the original fits, you'll probably like this one as well. But I asked after the Lindy 26 specifically because I have just loved using this bag. It is such a good everyday bag. Now, you know I love my micros. I've got a fleet of them. If I could, I would have an absolute just like rainbow of micros. Love them. But I have been using bigger bags recently, and this still isn't crazy. I think some people, this would be their version of a small bag. This is like a medium to large size bag for me, but I have just loved using this size. It sits so nicely on the shoulder and it gets all squishy and smushy. This is the, I want to say it's like the bull calfskin. I'll try to have as much information in the description box as I can about the leather, but I love their pebbled leathers and how they break in. They're pretty robust. I think the Mini Lindy is sometimes offered in Swift, and I would hesitate to get that one. I don't want to say don't do it, but I would hesitate to get it now after having it in the Kelly. Love the Kelly, it really works. But because the Mini Lindy is worn crossbody, I think it would be more susceptible to wearing. Just in Swift. Swift is a little bit more delicate. This, I am going to be careful with any denim transfer because of where it sits on my shoulder and at the very top of my hip. Like, it just comes into contact with like 1.5 inches of jean, like, you know, right at your waist. So it could technically get some transfer on there. I'm going to be careful, but yeah, I don't think there are too many worries with this bag. This was totally not planned, so I accepted the Lindy, and then I looked at scarves. We had already put the Lindy away. I wasn't thinking about this at all, but do you see that blue right there? And the trim of this scarf, it is this color. That is insane. I can't believe how lucky that is. Well, these are obviously going to get worn together. Now, I do have, of course, my blue Kelly, but it's a very different kind of blue. It's really saturated. It's like a very summery blue, in my opinion, and I don't really reach for it in the winter time. I find that it just doesn't match as many of my winter clothes, but spring through fall, it's really easy for me to wear. This is going to be a year-round bag for me. And I had literally written on my wish list, just preparing for my wish list video to put out there, that I would love to pick up a colorful Lindy 26 this year. And well, now I've done it. It is the first week of January and now I've done it. I can't believe it. I am gonna have that wish list video still coming up, but I don't know. I guess I'll mention the Lindy 26 and then refer to this video because we've checked that one off. Now, I would of course loved like any kind of purple, green, blue. With the, even on my wish list, I didn't have a specific color in mind, but this worked out really well. Anyway, Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope your new year is off to a wonderful start. Always so much fun to do this. So yeah, I'll talk to you next time. Bye.